Hello friends, welcome you all in Sarma English classes. My dear friends, the number of feelings you can express, the number of events you can describe, the number of things you can identify. Not only understanding is limited, but also experience. Man grows by language. The limits of my language are the limits of my universe. My dear friends, words are the powerful drug used by mankind. That's why I am giving you this class. You can enrich your vocabulary because when you communicate, you need words. When you listen somebody talk, you need words. When you read something, you need words. My dear friends, I'm going to make you familiar with some words. Try to listen me and follow. Monomaniac. Before going on, monomaniac, you should understand mono means particular one thing. Sometimes we speak monolinguist. It means a person who is having command over a particular language, that is mono. We speak maniac. So mania is a word. Sometimes we say crazy about, nut about, obsessed with. So we say what? He is crazy about movies. She is crazy about reading something. Or we can say he is movie maniac. So same word we are using, monomaniac, for performing a particular thing. Interest in a single thing, so we can use it. Claustrophobia, my dear friends, an anxiety disorder. Sometimes a person is suffering from this problem because he can't survive or he can't feel comfortable in the narrow space. He needs open area. We can speak convivial. Convivial is a happy and friendly relation. For that we can speak like your friend is convivial in terms of having a great friendship and he is happy. Gregarious, you can understand a person who would like to live with a lot of people or who appreciate the company of others. So the person is called gregarious. Extrovert, you might have gone through this word so many times. Extrovert, a type of person who is very confident in performing something, or so much confidence she has to do something. Like teachers are very extrovert, like so many other, they are extrovert. Some person they are introvert also. It means they have something in their mind, they can say, but they are bounding themselves, or they are thinking what it will happen. Maybe it is wrong, maybe something like that. In negative, some thoughts are being generated in their mind in terms of negative. Sometimes it's an ambivert. Ambivert means the both types of feelings, positive, negative. So that is called in English ambivert. We speak magnanimous. Magnanimous means big-hearted. So like we can say Ratan Tata is magnanimous in terms of donating money during this lockdown and during this COVID-19. My dear friends, retrospect. You might be appreciating nowadays some songs like retro, because if you are going in your past, that's called retro. So we can speak retrospect. If you are going in a past, that's a retrospect. I am retrospecting in my past. Or sometimes we say I am introspecting. It means inside you you are going and coming to know good or bad things. That is introspect. My dear friend, prescribe. Sometimes you go to doctor when you are suffering from any problem. The doctor says to you, you need not to eat this sort of thing. The doctor is going to prescribe something. That is prescribe. Okay. Prescribe is different thing, my dear friend. Doctor is going to write some medicine, that is called prescribe. But here I am writing over here prescribe. So my dear friend, prescribe means abstain from some sort of things. Cacophony, you better understand symphony, because in summer you are going to use symphony coolers. My dear friends, cacophony means the sound is not good. So that is called cacophony, and the sound is good. Lifty sound can be so many type of singer, they have lifty sounds, they have sweet sound. So that is called sweet sound. But here is opposite, cacophony. Opulent, my dear friend, you can understand this word. Opulent can be said, affluent can be said, rich can be said, wealthy can be said. That is called. Philanthropist is a different, who has been having this policy to donate money. Okay, that is called philanthropist. Like Ratan Tata can be, Bill Gates can be. So that comes, or the person comes in like philanthropist. Voracious is called a person who reads more and more books, or I can say who is having this great habit, that he is voracious. It means reader. Or sometimes we say Voracious means so much. In that term we can apply. Omniscient. My dear friend, you have gone through this word so many times. Omniscient. Sometimes you say God is omniscient. God knows each and everything. So that is omniscient. Omniscient and omnipresent. Omnipresent means everywhere the person is found. That is omnipresent. Omnipotent, the person is very powerful. That's called omnipotent. We are speaking reincarnation. Reincarnation, India, or I can say in the Indian philosophy, we believe upon reincarnation because we believe in the rebirth. That's why we perform those tasks. By that we are going to gain good birth. It means behalf of good deeds. So that's why our main inclination to do something good. Then something will happen good. We believe in this policy. If we believe Western policy, so they have something different. Eat, drink and be merry. But here, do good, be good. We have this type of philosophy and policy. Recapitulate. Recapitulate is another different word. Like if I am going to summary out those sort of things which I already have said, so that is recapitulate. Repeating something. You can easily understand. Recapitulation means repeating some repetition of something. That is recapitulating. Massive. You can understand another word. Massive means very big or heavy, huge, mammoth. In that manner you can use massive. So chunked. This word is quite nowadays prevalent. Why I am using this word? Because after this lockdown or in 3.0 we have entered in the lockdown. People, they are just having long queue. For what? Because they are having inclination to purchase wine or something like that. Because drunkard, in terms of drunkard we can use chunked. Or sometime we can use boozer. Boozer is also a word for drunkard. Bolt. Bolt is another word that is applied a person who eats but very quickly. Sometimes you are providing something and within a moment he or she is eating, that is bolting. So he is bolting any other item, eating edible item. That can be samosa, that can be any other thing. Egocentric, my dear, you can understand the word ego. Everybody is having ego in himself, herself, or not, but I am saying only because you can understand. Ego means life of proud feelings. But some people are egocentric. It means they are the center point of the ego. Some are egomaniac. It means they always talk about them only. You not listen about others. If they are going to praise, they will automatically praise about himself or herself, and they will make the entire discussion center of their own. So that can be egocentric, egomaniac and egoist. Sometimes we say egoist. So my dear friend, these words I provided you. If you like, kindly like, share and subscribe. Thank you.